Here we are in Collinsville, Illinois, home of the world's largest ketchup bottle. The ketchup bottle stands 170 feet tall.
Yes.
Has a base of 25 feet in diameter.
28.
And the cap is, I believe, 6 feet in diameter.
8 feet in diameter, Michael.
The bottle itself is 70 feet tall. And
Yeah.
I believe the legs are...
100 feet tall.
And what's it made out of?
Steel. Riveted steel. It's awesome.
Back in 49, they took a load of steel and built from it a bottle that looked so very real. If you checked in your icebox, you'd really been at loss to tell the giant bottle from the one that held the sauce.
The ketchup bottle was built in 1949 for the G.S. Subiger Company. It was the water supply for the factory, and it supplied fire protection as well. G.S. Subiger Company bottled Brooks ketchup that was well known around the country, and especially in the Midwest, where it was the #1 selling tangy ketchup in the country.
Everybody always talked about how they could smell the ketchup in the community, that the whole town just smelled like sweet tomatoes.
Not too far from here we have Scott Air Force Base, and what happened back in the 40s after the ketchup bottle was built, the pilots started to notice that there was this big ketchup bottle sticking up out of the trees, and so as years went by it actually became a landmark to them on their flight path to come into Scott Field to get their bearings and know where they are.
We all stood around and looked up in the sky at the mighty ketchup bottle, and we all exclaimed, "Oh my."
It's well known around the country as mimetic architecture.
Uh-huh.
And what does that mean?
Oh, you know, it kind of looks like something else.
The tower that we looked at was so mighty grand, the greatest ketchup bottle ever seen across the land.
The first time I saw the ketchup bottle, I thought it was fabulous. It was rusted, and it had been rusting for 25 years or more. And I thought, oh man, somebody needs to get that thing painted, and it needs to look good again. And so I got busy and started the project, and I really felt like it was a landmark that was being neglected and just needed a little help. Of course, I had no idea what I was getting into, really.
We all stood around and looked up in the sky at the mighty ketchup bottle, and we all exclaimed, "Oh my."
We raised $88,000 to paint the bottle. Basically, we did it by selling t-shirts every Saturday. We sold t-shirts at the bottle. Every Saturday, we sold $1,000 worth of shirts. That was amazing to us on a 2-lane highway in the middle of nowhere. Who would have ever thought that this would have generated the media that it did? We certainly didn't think it would.
This water tower is had to be the most unique we've ever worked on.
He was up there every day, just hanging out, painting for 2.5 months on that bottle, and every time he came down, he had something nice to say.
You know, it's not every day you get to climb the world's largest ketchup bottle, and then when you stand on top of the lid, it was a unique experience.
The tower that we looked at was so mighty grand, the greatest ketchup bottle ever seen across the land.
The ketchup bottle birthday party started when the ketchup bottle turned 50 years old in 1999. What's really great about the Ketchup Bottle Festival is that it's not like any other festival that we've ever heard of. We have ketchup tasting. We also have old-fashioned birthday party games for the kids. We have a musical chairs game. We have a please pass the ketchup game, which is like your old hot potato kind of game. We have a hula hoop competition. We have water balloon toss, and we have our own special version of spin the bottle. Spin the ketchup bottle, that is.
We all stood around and looked up in the sky at the mighty ketchup bottle, and we all exclaimed, "Oh my."
It's the world's largest ketchup bottle. It's red, white, and blue, roadside Americana at its best. People drive by for road trips all the time, so you got to come down here and see the ketchup bottle. It's well worth the trip, from wherever you are.
The tower that we looked at was so mighty grand, the greatest ketchup bottle ever seen across the land.